Hi folks, it's Sunday the 21st of June and it's just after 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm out today with the Ruairidh. That's him just going up onto the ridge. Behind Ruairidh down there is Glen Lyon, and today we're going up to do the Glen Lyon Horseshoe, which involves doing 4 Munros. So we're on the go for 55 minutes, so just under 2 miles walking, and I'll just pan around and show you where we're off to. So we're just carrying on up this ridge. There's a group of 4 people just in front of us, and the guy that was walking with us is a wee bit further on, so basically we're heading up there. You can see someone up on the summit at the moment. Zoom in, you might be able to see them. Someone at the top, that's Càrn Gorm. It's supposed to take 2.5 hours, but I reckon it'll be probably less than an hour up to the top. And then it's just basically, it's a nice ridge walk. You come along the ridge down to that Meall there. That thing in the middle there is a top. You can go around the left hand side of it as you approach it, or you can go over the top. And then the second Munro is just hidden around this thing at the front here. You get a better view of it once we get up. So thanks for watching at the moment. Join us when we get to the top. Cheers. Hi folks, that's us at the top of the first Munro, Càrn Gorm, 1,028 metres. That means the red hill. It's taken us 1 hour and 40 minutes. I think the book time's supposed to be 2 hours 30, so it wasn't too bad. So as you're looking further to the further west to Corbett, I did about a month ago. I can't remember its name. Ben Gerard, I think it's called. That's what it's called. I did that in the cloud, so it's good to actually see it clear. Anyway, it's pan round. You're looking at the Ben Lors 7 here, just here. Just to the right of Ben Lors, you've got Meall Garbh, and through the back you've got Ben Mhor and Stubbinian. And then you're looking away over towards Ben Cruachan in the distance there. But as you pan round, you're looking at through the entrance of Glencoe there. You can see the Buckle just there, and then Bidinambian. And then pan round, then you've got the Mamors, and then you've got Ben Nevis in the distance. You get the Grey Quarries. That guy over there just starts the trig point, and it's about 1 metre shorter than this one. Pan over here, you can see where we're going next. It's supposed to take about 45 minutes to the next one. There is a little top just here at the bottom here, but we're going to take the path just to the left of it. It's a good bit lower than this, and then the next one after that is you carry on down the ridge, go right for a wee bit and then left and then up onto it, and then the fourth one is there, and then through the back here is, that I'm pointing to, is Schiehallion. Not a bad view, not much of a wind at the moment. And directly below that one where the trig point is, you're looking up into the Water Hills there, and then through into the Cairngorms, and then through there, away in the distance is away up towards Creag Mhor. Thanks for watching so far. You can join us again when we get onto the second one. Cheers. Hi folks, that's us just on the second Munro now at the 11:49. It didn't take us too long to get to this one, a wee bit smaller. This is called Meall Garbh, which means the rough hill in Gaelic. But unusual for this one, this cairn, it's got all the old fence posts. Somebody's obviously collected a few of them over the years and decided that it's a good place to put them at the top. This is us looking north, so you get a bit better view of Ben Nevis here from the other one. It was a wee bit hazier on the other one, but just to the left of it, you're looking into the Glen Lyon valley there at the start of it. You can just make out the Buccal that you can see Biddy behind it, and then just before Ben Nevis you've got the Moors, and then to the right of Ben Nevis is the Creag Mhor range. But again, not much wind here, which is ideal. It's keeping us all nice and cool. Pan round. You've got the Ben Lawers range, which are quite impressive to be honest, the Ben Lawers 7 there. So that'll be another wee job for us at some point. Third one is a wee bit further away. It looks a wee bit further than this one. Yeah, a wee bit more of a descent I think, but pretty straightforward once you get down to the wee Bealach there and then just following up the ridge. You get up to that rocky bit. I'll see if I can zoom in on it because it's got a bit of a rocky top to it. I've got the wrong way, but if I zoom in, bring that out, but it's got a bit of a rocky bit to the right of it. You go up the side of that and then the actual summit's to the left of it, and then the fourth one is just there. So, but anyway, thanks for watching in the meantime. Cheers, bye. Hi folks, that's us just reached the third Munro now. Càrn Mairg, which means the rusty hill. It's 1:30. Actually looking over to Schiehallion. So if you pan round, you can see where we've still got to go. We've got to do a wee descent here, down here. Not quite far down to that wall, and then take a right when you get to the Bealach. And then you'll see the path down the bottom there, and then follow that all the way down to the Bealach, and then up to the fourth one. The fourth one is the one slightly to the left of centre. So it's not been too bad a day. Quite a few people, some lady who was overnight camping on the ridge. Met a guy who's recovering from an ACL injury. But all in all, not too bad. Making good time, good progress. That's Schiehallion over here. So you're sort of looking at Schiehallion from the sort of south side of it. And you're way up into Càrn Gorm Plateau up behind it. And then swing back round. You're in into Ben Alap and the Creag Mhor Munros, and then in behind that you're looking into Ben Nevis in the background, and then you can see into Glencoe. But by far the most spectacular is the Ben Lors at 7. You can see a lady coming up with her rucksack. I was joking with her earlier on saying I could spot it from about 5 miles away, but it's some size of rucksack. But anyway, thanks for joining us at the moment. Cheers. Hi folks, that's us just reached the last Munro now. It's Càrn Mhor, which in Gaelic means the big rock. It's 981 metres. Time's 2:37, so it hasn't taken us that long coming across from the third one. I think it's about 35 minutes, I think, from when we'd started to descend to get to here. So as you can see, weather hasn't changed. Pretty impressive weather, to be honest. A wee bit of wind that's kept us cool all day kind of thing, but all in all, not a bad day. So we're just going to head down over that top that you see there, and that'll take us a fairly quick descent down into Glen Lyon, albeit it'll be quite steep right enough, but it shouldn't be too bad. But thanks for watching. As always, please remember to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and give our videos and photos a big thumbs up. And if you want to share any of our videos or that, then that's fine as well. But thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you on our next adventure. Cheers, bye.